we're going to be going on another adventure with Ozzie next.
Come on then, let's be having ya.
I wonder where the magic scrapbook will take us to this time.
"3:30 on CITV.
Big Ed. He's the smartest cowboy in the West. He sure is quick on the draw. And when it's panning for gold, he knows.
There's chocolate in them there hills.
Whoa, door. Ed sure can steer a steer. But if Big Ed's so smart, why can't he ride his horse?
Only smart is have the answer.
Could this be their last chance now? In it comes! Monsters of the far post! He scored! It's the honey! Sugar puffs are delicious like puffs of wheat dressed in little honey jackets!
That's the bowl. Now for the cup. Excuse me.
He turns! He lifts the cup! And Wembley goes monster mad!
Get a free prehistoric pet. Special packs of sugar puffs. Prehistoric pets. Get them before they're extinct.
Thumbs up!
Now, if you love playing games as much as we all do, then you are going to love this programme.
It's Thumbs Up, full of fun. Bouncing, stacking, climbing, linking, dressing up and hunting for buried treasure. Thumbs Up, Thursdays 20 to 4 on CITV.
Here's something to put your thumbs up to. I think we're going to be heading over to Africa.
Young Ozzie Owl lives in this tree house with Wise Owl, Harriet, and his best friend, Fuzzy the Caterpillar. One day, Ozzie and Fuzzy were up bright and early. Ozzie was waiting impatiently for Postman Crow to arrive with the morning mail. Ooh, I hope there's a letter for me, Fuzzy. I love getting letters.
3 minutes behind schedule. More speed to the tail feathers. Nothing must stop the mail from getting through. Ah, morning, Ozzie. What do you think of my landing this time? Better than yesterday? Ah!
Oh, it sure was, Postman Crow. This time you didn't break a thing. Ooh. Have you got a letter for me today?
I sure do, Ozzie. There's a letter from your Uncle Howell, the great explorer. Ah!
Oh, super cool. He's in Africa, and he says he's met lots of new friends on his travels. I want to be just like Uncle Howell when I grow up and explore lots of different places.
Well, I know all about Africa, Ozzie. I used to live there, wrestling elephants for a living.
Oh, that's fantastic. You must be super strong, Postman Crow. Elephants are so huge.
Oh, that sounds very unlikely to me, Ozzie. The only wrestling Postman Crow's done is to wrestle worms out of the ground.
Ooh, well, I've been to Africa before and seen all sorts of animals, but it's such a big place. I'd love to go again.
Africa indeed. You're only a little owl, Ozzie. You haven't been any further than your treehouse.
I have to.
He really has, Postman Crow. Ozzie never fibs.
Maybe not, but I think he has a good imagination.
It's true, Postman Crow. I can go there any time I want. In fact, I might even go today.
Well, say hi to your Uncle Howell for me, Ozzie. Got to fly.
Oh, please let me go there today, Wise Owl. Please, please, please.
All right, you Ozzie. Just let me say the magic words. Twit, 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 twit.
Woo! I've arrived. I wonder if I'll meet Uncle Howell on my travels.
I don't think so, Ozzie. He's probably exploring Australia by now.
Oh, I want to be a great explorer one day, just like Uncle Howell. It'll be super cool.
Well, if you want to do that, Ozzie, you'll have to work hard at school.
Gosh, Wise Owl, look at those birds. They're so tall and pink.
Those are flamingos, Ozzie, and those long legs allow them to wade in shallow water to feed on fish and insects.
Ooh, they do look funny, Wise Owl. They look like they're walking on stilts. Wouldn't it be great to have legs as long as that?
Well, we can soon fix that, young Ozzie.
What do you mean, Wise Owl? I can't make my legs grow.
Oh, yes, you can, Ozzie, with the help of my magic.
Oh, look at me. I'm growing. Oh, this is great. Oh, what do you think? Don't I look cool?
Oh, I don't know about that, Ozzie. You're the first long-legged pink owl I've ever seen.
Oh, well, I think I looked cool. Hey, flamingos, didn't I look great? I look just like one of you. Oh, well, I'm going to explore Africa some more. I might meet some other animals just like Uncle Hal.
Wise Owl, Postman Crow will never believe Ozzie when he tells him he grew legs as tall as a flamingo. But he would think he looked silly with pink feathers. Ha!
I didn't look silly, Harriet. Anyway, I found some more animals. Look, they're cats.
They aren't cats, Ozzie. They're lions, and I think you should be very careful.
But Wise Owl, they look friendly enough. They're having a nap in the sun.
They may be having a nap, but they can move a lot faster than you can, Ozzie, and they might decide to have you for their lunch. Ozzie, look out!
Ah! Oh. Well, I don't think I'll get any closer. I think he's a bit grumpy.
Maybe you should keep exploring, Ozzie, and find some friendlier animals.
Oh, Wise Owl, that was close. Ozzie almost got eaten by that lion. Just wait until I tell Postman Crow about that.
Oh, well, Harriet, I think we'd better keep a close eye on Ozzie. Who knows what trouble he could get up to next.
Wise Owl, I found some of my favourite animals, elephants. And look, they're having a wash.
Oh, I wish you liked washing so much, Ozzie.
I wouldn't mind washing if I had a beak as long as that. It's ginormous.
That's not a beak, Ozzie. It's a trunk. And I could give you one if you want.
Ooh, no thanks, Wise Owl. If I had a nose as big as that, everyone would laugh at me, especially Harriet.
Well, he would look rather silly.
Hey, Wise Owl, look at this animal.
That's a rhino, Ozzie.
Ooh, isn't he big? And that horn on his nose looks sharp.
Well, I think you should stay out of his way, too, Ozzie.
Ooh, maybe he's met Uncle Hal and likes little owls. Ooh. Hey, Rhino, have you seen my Uncle Hal? Oh. Then again, maybe he hasn't.
Oh dear, Ozzie will never learn. He's always getting himself into trouble.
I'm not getting into trouble, Harriet. In fact, I found some nice friendly animals. Look, they're springbok.
They certainly are, Ozzie. But do you know why they're called springbok?
Ooh, it's because of the way they spring into the air. Ooh, I bet I could jump as high as that. Ooh.
Don't be silly, Ozzie. You're only a little bird. You could never jump that high.
Oh, yes, I can, if I wear big springs on my feet. Ooh.
You little trickster.
I think I've had enough exploring for one day, Wise Owl. I'm coming home. Oh, well, I didn't see Uncle Hal while I was in Africa. Where do you think he's gone now?
Oh, who knows, Ozzie? Maybe next time you'll get a postcard from Timbuktu.
Oh, that would be super cool. Tomorrow I might write to Uncle Hal and tell him all about my great adventure, like almost getting eaten by a lion and growing as tall as a flamingo. But for now, I think I'll go and explore my nice warm bed. One day, I will be a great explorer like my Uncle Hal, Fuzzy, and then I'll send you postcards from different countries. Good night, Wise Owl. Good night, Harriet.
Good night, Ozzie.
Good night, Ozzie.
Good night, little Ozzie. We'll come back and visit you again soon.
And they cut them. Then they cut them again.
Well.
At 8:30, more medieval sleuthing as the contrite cleric Cadfael investigates a double monastic murder.